This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2004 Ford F250 crew cab, four-wheel drive, 6.0 turbo diesel, XLT, has 110,000 miles. It was purchased directly from an insurance company in California. It was a theft recovery. We're on a little run of these where they're actually letting us have clean titles on them. It used to be where even if they were brand new condition, they would give them salvage titles, but we've got a little lucky run here, so let's ride it. Anyway, this thing had the EGR had gone bad in this thing, so we had to do a new EGR valve and EGR cooler. That work is already done, so you don't have to worry about that. That is the main concern with the 6.0. It's done. Anyway, let's walk around this thing, check it out. It's a really nice truck, especially now that that scary part's over with. Tires look to be about, I don't know, 20 or 30% tread. It's got some aftermarket shocks, a little bit, it looks like a little bit of a lift, maybe a 4-inch lift. A couple dings here in the front bumper. See that? Actually my job to point out the negatives so that if it ships to Michigan, or we just sent one off to Ecuador, that you get it and you get what you paid for, and you're happily surprised and not unhappily surprised. That's our goal here. That's how we're making it happen. There's a nice little dent right here in the fender, passenger fender. I mean, gosh, you could probably fix that for $200 if you, not even that. Yeah, $200 would probably get that fixed if you wanted to. There's a little scratch here, a little touch-up paint would have made that go away. So $9 to fix that. I see another one right here. Scratch right there. And a little scrape right in here. See that? But it's silver, so like you step away and you can barely see it. I see it's got some air suspension. Tailgate has a little scratch in it there. I'm told that there's a rear backup camera. It doesn't have the camera. They must have stolen the camera from it from the back, but it's wired for one. So, and the actual screen is right next to the rearview mirror. So if you wanted to do that, you could rather easily. Here's a little dent there in front of the bumper. Again, that's probably a $200 dent. If that, you might be able to get up with a painter, body guy to do both of those for $300 total. They're pretty easy, and they're in easy spots to get at if you wanted to. I don't think it's worth doing. I would say at one time he had something rather heavy that rolled in here. The trick there is to hook something up underneath the lip of that, come along and pull it back. We're just trying to get these vehicles to the public and advertise as quickly as possible. People are onto our website and they expect us to keep producing, and we're trying to keep up. So anyway, we're telling you what's happening. Hopefully you appreciate that. There's a Ford stamp on the passenger fender. That would indicate strongly that it has never been replaced. There's the Ford stamp on the passenger core support. There's a new battery. Stickers where they belong. PCM reprogrammed by Ford, July of '05. There's the stamp, the Ford stamp on the driver's side core support. And right there is the Ford stamp on the driver fender. And another new battery. Also has a brand new EGR. EGR valve. Let's see, what else we got to do here? Let's go look at the roof real quick, make sure we don't have any surprises on the roof. I do see some bad tint, which I'll have to look at here in a second. I think I would just peel off if I was the next owner of this vehicle. Oh, right. Your seats. Nothing to report there. Let's make sure there's nothing going on there. Oh, my detail shop did a horrific job. Somebody's in trouble. That's going to be cleaned out. What the heck? This whole back seat's going to get scrubbed again. This is terrible. Anyhow, you're witnessing me being angry with somebody. This is the tint I was talking about. This tint needs to come off. I'm sure it makes a bunch of noise when you go window up and down. It looks good, except for the bottom edge of it's going to make tons of noise. Anyway, obviously we had a tear here on the seat, so we had to restitch the seat. My guy who comes here and does it on site, so it's not like it was actually inserted. They just did it like that. Front and back, up, down, all that works. All right, let's hop in here. There's the camera we're talking about. Apparently there's wires to the rear bumper that we've tied up that go to this thing. I was just going to have him take it out, and I thought, well, let's just leave it up to the next guy and see if he wants to figure out how to make it function. Center seat, passenger seat, door panel. Let's see. Nothing going on there. Let's check some windows. There's that window. That window. Let's hear this window. Actually, there's that. That's the rear window. I just need to know how to work the windows. Yeah, you can hear it catch a little bit. Anyway, those windows work. Let's see the mirrors. That mirror works. Let's try this mirror. That mirror works fine. You can hear the air going. The air works good. The air works perfect. There's a cup holder. You got a pedal. Pedal adjuster works.
It's a Tucson Fiat.
Radio works. You have a six disc changer. Tilt, that works. You have cruise control. Tow haul. There's tow haul on and off. There's your cluster. 110,620 miles. Like I said, we've done the scary part. The scary EGR is handled as of like 3 days ago, and it runs great. Perfect job. We put it into neutral, put it in 4 low. There's 4 low, put it in drive. That's definitely 4 low. Put it in reverse. That's 4 low for sure. Alright. 2-wheel high. Now we're in high. Put it in drive. Boom. Perfect. Put it in reverse. Alright. 2-wheel drive. And we're good to go. Alright. Try not to run over Joel here. He's probably the best mechanic I've ever seen in my life. He could just about fix anything, I believe, in about 10 minutes. Anyhow, this is on a clear title, so no need for an inspection. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you will pay a $250 dock fee, and you will pay taxes. Taxes are 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. Our friends in Oregon and Alaska love it because they pay 0%. So we see them come down here all the time. They pay 0% tax in their state, so they pay 2% total tax, which is just the city tax, plus a $250 dock fee. Arizona residents, our state tax rate is 7.1. So if you're from Arizona, you're going to pay a total tax of 9.1% and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, You're going to pay only the agreed upon price without any tax or dock. Just the price. Let's see, what else? If you're going to make an offer, be prepared to make a deposit. No deposit, no deal. We will sell it to a person. If we have an agreed upon price and you don't have a deposit in, and somebody comes in and puts a deposit in, then they get the vehicle. Please don't let that happen. Don't make any travel arrangements without a deposit. We've had that happen too. And then we've sold it to somebody else and they freak out. Anyway, let's go from zero here. Here's the turbo. Beautiful. Great shift. Really smooth shifting truck. It runs good. Blowing cold air. I know it's cold because it's almost December. I think it's the 28th. And it is 84 degrees right now. And it's nice and cool in here. Anyhow, please have a safe week and a safe weekend, and get your bids in and get your deposits in. Thank you.